Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which stocks will be trading tomorrow. From today onwards, you'll be getting regular updates on the analysis on and other videos because from last week it was not completely regular. So from now onwards, it will be regular. So let's see which stocks will be trading tomorrow and what's the logic behind it. The first stock is Bajaj Finance. If you see Bajaj Finance, it has been a good up move after the fall, right? Then after this up move, there was a fall. This, if you see this fall, but it was taking a support near this 3500 level. Okay, after once it has broke, now this 3500 level, now it is again testing to go up. Okay, and it has tested multiple times. It has been tested multiple times. So from here, what can happen? If in tomorrow's session, if it breaks again 3500 level, we can get easily some 50 to 60 points in Bajaj Finance. So you can capture it very easily. So this will be a strategy for tomorrow to buy it. I'll update when to buy and where to buy in the Telegram channel. Please follow us there. Let's see which stock is next. Next one is Britannia. Britannia, after this fall, if you see, after the consolidation, there was a fall. Okay. And after this, it has taken a resistance, or sorry, resistance at this level and returned, right? It has returned and it has been testing this level again and again. There was a 50%, almost 50% retracement. It tried to go up, but it got rejected and came back. So it has been halting again at 3400 level. Two things can happen here. One, it can make a small candle, or it can make a small green candle, and then next day it can go up, go down, or else in tomorrow session only, if once it breaks 3400 level, it can give a quick fall and maybe it can recover. There are multiple possibilities, but for the fall seems to be more probable at this stage. Let's see which is the next stock. Next stock is Hero MotoCorp. Now Hero MotoCorp, if you see, after this fall from 3400 to 2800 level, there, if you see, there is a steep trend line here, right? There's a steep trend line which now has been broken by this green candle, and this is the first prominent green candle compared to from this one. Okay, this cannot, we cannot consider this as I mean bullish candle. Green, it is green, yes, but we cannot consider this as a bullish candle because this is quite a bullish candle. So at this stage, if you do, if if the momentum continues, we can buy it here, somewhere here where we get, and then we can keep a target of 3000. It can give us a target of 3000 also in tomorrow's session. Okay, let's see which is the next stock. Next stock is IndusInd Bank. IndusInd Bank, if you see, whole month, last whole month, it has, in October, it has spent around this level, 620, 600. Okay, now once it has broke, chances are that in tomorrow session also it can give a continue momentum. Okay, it can give a continue momentum. Okay, so there was one question from one of the student or subscriber, that what if it opens gap down? Okay, so if it opens gap down, no, it is a good possibility for us, or good chance for us. For example, if it opens nearby 30, 40, okay, 640, and it gives a dip. So after this dip, that means it is coming at this level. Okay, whenever there is a dip, whenever there is a good buying again opportunity there, if you see a candle bullish pattern forming, then you have a chance to buy it at lower levels instead of buying at higher levels. So always prefer, if there is a gap down also, always prefer to find if there is a price action towards the buying side. Okay, let's see. So this is a buying stock for tomorrow. Let's see Kotak. Next stock is Kotak Mahindra Bank. If you see Kotak Mahindra Bank at this level, after this big bullish move, it has been in a good range. If you see this range for a week, almost a week now, and it has been consistently trying to break this 1600 level, but it has come down after, even after breaking it successfully, it has come down and closed below. Okay, now what can happen here? Two possibilities. The first possibility is tomorrow session, if it might open gap up or flat, and then it might break 1600, it can give a good 20-30 points. Okay, second possibility is that if it opens gap up near above 1600 and it takes a dip near 1600, we have a buying opportunity there. Okay, let's see what we will do in indexes. Now here it is very interesting. If you remember, I had told in my previous videos that Bank Nifty will be bullish compared to Nifty. And I had also told that around 23,000, this level, 23,500 level, that from this level, we can easily see 26,000 level also. So 26 and 27, 20, even 27,000 level. So that is what we are seeing, a good up move. Now, what is the difference here? If you see in Nifty, after good consolidation in 3 days, it has given a good breakout now. Okay, it has closed on 11,800 above. And in Bank Nifty, after closing of 25,000 now, first time 25,000, above 25,000, you see in last 2 days it has traveled almost 1,800 points. Okay, so Bank Nifty has been bullish. Nifty turned bullish today, but there's one point which you have to note. US elections is going on. Okay, so now what can happen if it opens flat or gap up? I will always prefer to take a dip in this and then let it go up. If I am planning to buy, I will always prefer to take a dip now. Why? Because if you see at least in Bank Nifty in last 2 days there is no profit booking. If you see, there's no profit proper seeing of profit booking in terms of any red candle. Okay, in last 2 days it has gone big. So what can happen in maybe in first session, or it can happen that in first session it will go up and second session there might be profit booking. But I will prefer, I will wait. If I am buying, I'll wait that I get a small dip or I'll get a proper dip price action, and then I will prefer to buy. So anywhere nearby, if it opens gap up, if it comes nearby 11,760 or 11,800, then it is a good buying opportunity with good buying price action. Here, if it opens gap up, then chances are that it will easily break 26,000, because Bank Nifty, it seems quite bullish. And even the banking stocks, if you see Kotak, even if you see HDFC Bank, even if you see IndusInd Bank, all these are in good buying momentum. So chances are that if Bank Nifty opens gap up, it can easily go about 26,200 level. 26,200 level is very crucial. So if it touches that, I will always prefer there to take a small selling. Okay, so now that's it for this video. If you have understood the logic, if you have understood what to do tomorrow, please do like the video, subscribe the channel, also share it with your friends. Thanks a lot.